You want to see something cool?
What's going on, guys? It's Eli with Little Blue, my dad. And, yep, that's right. You read the title of this vlog number 190. And now at this point, very soon I'll be up to like 200 vlogs.
Yeah, you have to do a special celebration.
Yes, like something better come along for vlog number 200. But you go ahead and say what we're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna go see a movie, and we're gonna go check out a couple of things. Stop by Books A Million, look around a little bit.
Because you guys have seen what me and him have done many times, doing a lot of fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, and we are seeing Puss in Boots: Last Wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is something definitely that is like definitely have to see in theaters, especially since Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. People can't stop talking about this.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it seems to be better than the first Puss in Boots film, from what I heard. It's a masterpiece, from what I've heard.
Well, we'll see when we get there.
Just wait until you see the animation, especially,
Yeah.
Okay, you have, of course, about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Have you not seen that?
I've not seen that yet.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear what he said, viewers? But DreamWorks took some inspiration from that film.
Oh, really? So I'm really anxious to see it then, because I've seen clips of Spider-Man multiverse.
Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse, but I have not seen the
full film itself.
Right, I haven't seen the full film yet. But I did notice that the animation was.
Yeah, I mean, what'd you think? When you saw the animation of Spider-Man?
Oh, I loved it.
It was something different than what we've seen.
Very different.
Yeah, and I remember hearing about this, that at one point the director of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was at one point attached to direct Puss in Boots: Last Wish.
Right.
But of course that changed. But still, this film took some inspiration from that Spider-Man animated film. So, yeah. Anyways, so before that, we're going into Books A Million, so. Yeah, and by the way, because I noticed, what toboggan is that you're wearing? I forget.
I got it for Christmas.
Okay, Bean.
LL Bean.
LL Bean.
Yeah, LL Bean. Give them a plug. LL Bean makes good clothes. They make good stuff.
Okay,
Real good stuff.
And by the way, we're in Lil Blue's new car.
Yeah.
I almost forgot to point that out.
Yeah. Subaru Forester Wilderness Edition. Love it.
Yeah. You gonna miss your old car?
In a way. I'll get to see it every once in a while because...
yeah, you gave it to...
I sold it to one of my colleagues' sons that I work with. TV station. His son bought it. So I'll get to see it every once in a while.
True.
Nice.
Yeah. That'll be nice. Yeah, that'll definitely be nice. And also, I just feel like mentioning this, there's a difference, when we were driving in that car and in this, we're a bit high up in this car.
Yeah, we're higher up. You can actually see out better. The visibility is a lot better.
You guys can see, because we're a bit high up.
Yeah.
In this car.
Yeah.
So
this car has won awards for having the best visibility of any vehicle on the road. So.
Oh, not to mention, up top of us.
Oh yeah, nice.
This car has this, guys. That's cool.
Has this, and we can even get a little fresh air if we like,
Yeah. What's it called again?
It's called a moonroof.
Moonroof, yeah.
Yeah. So
this car, Lil Blue's car, has this.
Yep.
Which is an awesome feature.
Yep. I haven't had one of these in a long time.
Yeah. And also, because cars would sometimes have back cameras,
Yeah, this has back and front.
Yeah. Well, the back camera has a fluid, can be cleaned.
Yeah.
Water.
It's the rear washer for the rear window. It actually cleans the rear lens on the camera at the same time. It cleans the window, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, all right. But with all that being said, we're heading in. So, guys, we're now inside Books A Million, and so far, I've noticed a lot of pretty cool things here. Remember this, that this was pointed out, that they no longer have that yogurt stand. I was saying, and I said this to my dad right before, as we walked in, and I pointed that out, and I said that this Books A Million seems more or less fun without the yogurt place, and he agreed, and it does. It really, really does. But what I noticed in here, some of the pop vinyls they had, well, they have Zorro, which is really cool. I'm not really sure, like, which is, like, I assume maybe Disney Zorro, or maybe a different, like, okay, like, Disney Zorro, like, did have a mustache, and this is clearly not the Zorro of, like, say, Antonio Banderas Zorro. You know, and oddly enough, because we're seeing Puss in Boots, Antonio Banderas, and so on. You get the whole point. And this is cool, too. Like, I see Stan Lee, Cruella de Vil, pop line of Disney villains, which... that's pretty cool. This time they're like on bases, you know, stands, which is really cool. And I also see some Disney World 50th pop vinyls. Whoa, I noticed Jose, which that's really cool. There's Mickey Mouse with a Dole Whip and a spork. I assume that's a spork. And there's the Maleficent dragon, and this is really cool. This is like a pop vinyl set of a pop town of the Tower of Terror. That is so cool. And Mickey as a bellhop, of course. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to point that out to my dad. That's really cool. A bunch of other stuff they've got here, like DC action figures right here. Some Thor: Love and Thunder pop vinyls. Star Wars. A bunch of more Disney stuff. Yeah, just really cool what they currently have right now. Mario stuff and Nintendo stuff, of course. Winnie the Pooh, Clifford the Dog, more Mario stuff, a big Yoshi figure. So yeah, so pretty cool what they currently have here. And I also noticed these, like, backpacks, like Robin Hood, Hercules, Queen of Hearts, Oliver the Cat, Heimlich the Caterpillar, Stripe with 3D glasses. Yeah, that's pretty. They are pretty cool, nicely detailed backpacks. Now, guys, we are heading to see Puss in Boots' Last Wish.
Yes.
Yeah, and because I did show them the pops that I'm like the Disney World pops, right?
Right.
Like, what'd you think?
Very cool.
Yeah, it was. And because I wanted to bring this up because about Puss in Boots and DreamWorks, like, I just, you know, like a quick recap, like, you know, like, what did you like? What's your recap and like of the Shrek films, you know, and of course including Puss in Boots?
Well, I loved all the Shrek films, and the first Puss in Boots was creative.
Yeah.
It had some funny moments in it. Compare it to Shrek, I liked Shrek much better, but I am anxious to see this one, especially since there's a different format of animation.
As I told him, and in this vlog,
different animation technique.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And okay, but which would be your favorite Shrek film of the Shrek, you know, of the 4 Shrek films and so on?
Probably, I like the first one and the second one, so I would say,
yeah,
it's probably a tie.
Probably a tie, yeah, like a tie for some people too. I mean, for me, no, don't get me wrong, I have no problem with the first Shrek film, but, you know, I really enjoyed the second one much more. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, of course, you know, the Shrek sequels could never top off what the first film. Because let's face it, like, when the first Shrek film happened, like, it changed the animation industry, you know, mm-hmm. completely. And so there's that. And also, like, also want to bring this up, like, any other, like, DreamWorks films that you have seen and enjoyed?
Oh boy, I'd have to think about that.
By the way, quickly, did you notice this, that Taco Bell's being torn down?
It's actually being remodeled.
Oh, it's being remodeled?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're remodeling it, so I'm sure within the next month it'll be up and running again. They do those pretty quickly.
I wonder what the remodel, what it's going to look like this time.
Oh, it'll have more of a modern look. They've got a different they've got a different style now.
It took them a while to do that. I mean, McDonald's, we all know it's remodeling.
Yeah, they're doing it more. It's got a more upscale look to it now. There's a couple of them around. There's one I know of in Huntington, and there's one in actually in Danville, which is in Boone County. It's a really nice Taco Bell.
Yeah. But anyways, like, back on DreamWorks, like, you have seen, like, say, Madagascar and Kung Fu Panda, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Like, and for me, because, like, actually, because I had recently, because, you know, since I had been getting in a DreamWorks mood, and especially since for Puss in Boots, I actually finally watched Penguins of Madagascar and Kung Fu Panda 3 for the first time on Netflix, and because I could tell, there's no doubt about that Puss in Boots Last Wish is going to be Oscar nominated for Best Animated Feature. There's no doubt about it. I also, like, finally watched this for the first time because I know this is going to be Oscar nominated too for Best Animated Feature, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. And I recommend, like, you ought to see this too. I mean, everybody, like, says it's the best Pinocchio film since Walt Disney's Pinocchio.
Yes.
Definitely. Like, you've heard this too?
Yes.
Yeah, so... And I forget, did you see the live-action Disney Pinocchio film yet?
I have not seen it yet, no.
Well, I have, and, you know, to the people, like, say what you want to say about it, like, I really enjoyed it, actually. I don't think it was that bad, and I think you would be the same, too. Because you seem to, like, you've also enjoyed some of Disney's live-action remakes, right?
I have.
Jungle Book?
Jungle Book was really good.
Yes, yeah.
Was very good. I really liked, and I know you didn't really care for the second one, but I really liked
the second one?
The second Mary Poppins movie that was done.
I didn't say I didn't care for I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay, you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it could never top off the first Mary Poppins film, which is...
Oh, of course not.
Which is Walt's masterpiece.
Yeah, it was. And
it's a true Disney live-action gem.
But I would say that as far as the sequel goes...
Right.
It would definitely rank up there at the top.
Yeah, that's true. So, I'm eventually going to watch Mary Poppins Returns, don't worry. And also, the Beauty and the Beast live-action version...
Very good.
Yes, that was very good too.
Very good. And
you saw Aladdin, didn't you? You've seen Aladdin?
I've not seen it, no.
Okay. But I thought it was pretty good. So, but anyways, and Maleficent as well. What about that?
Maleficent was great. Loved
yeah.
that movie. Yes.
And we saw the sequel too.
Yes.
What did you think of the sequel? I forget. Like,
the sequel was good.
Yeah.
The sequel was very good.
Yeah, but couldn't top off the first one, so...
Oh, no.
No. But anyways, so now we are going in and finally seeing, at long last, Puss in Boots. Look at that, guys. Already, Indiana Jones and the Isle of Destiny, this is up, and now that this year has arrived, you know, a little bit later, we're going to be finally getting the fifth film. Well, guys, this is it. Seen the film, and you anxious?
Yeah, anxious to view this. Check out the animation.
I know, because hey, I didn't say this. It's like not only CG, but they also did 2D as well, and they also did painting style, like if it's like from a fairy tale book. So, all right, but enough said. We're going in. See you after. Well, guys, hours later, and as you know, you read. Yep, we just got out seeing Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. That was really cool. That was amazing. Now getting back in the car. Started the vlog again.
Cool.
Well, what did you think of it?
Well, I'll tell you, it was better than the first one.
Yeah, that shows. Like sometimes sequels to animated films, they could be better than the first one.
Yep. And it was much better. I liked the characters in it better than the first one.
Yeah.
And just waiting for these people to move.
Yeah, somebody with like a leg casket or something. You know.
Yeah, which I didn't understand. I didn't see it until she was already down.
Oh, I did before we got on the elevator.
But anyway, no, I like the characters. I thought they were more interesting this time. The fact that
shut up.
He had Death tracking him down, you know,
which was a wolf.
The wolf, which
like
was,
at first he thought he was a bounty hunter, but no, he was like a Grim Reaper, basically.
Yeah, and the whistle, which was very reminiscent of the the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Exactly.
And some of the shots they did that were similar to what they did in the first Puss in Boots.
Well, and with the Shrek franchise,
Yeah, it was kind of a nod to the old spaghetti westerns, the quick edits, showing the faces and everything. It was pretty cool. So
exactly,
I was much happier with the second one than I was the first one, and the animation was really something else. It was really well done.
Absolutely.
The switching from CGI to animation.
I mean, it's still computer animation, but with 2D blended as well, and they were like doing this with paint, like if it's painted or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To give you that feel of like a fairy tale story.
Oh sure, yeah.
Yeah. But and it had a good story to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and a lot of villains in this.
Yeah, there were a lot of villains.
I mean, like
Jack Horner. You had Goldilocks and Three Bears.
They don't really Goldilocks and Three Bears. They don't really become villains for the heck of it.
No, they don't.
Yeah, we were gonna eat somewhere.
Yeah, you want?
Do we want to
Panera? Or we can do Cookout, Canal City.
We could do Panera.
All right.
So, anyways, but that's where we're heading to. That's where we're heading to eat dinner. And what about you guys? Like, have you seen Puss in? I'm sure some of you have already, but yeah. But don't worry, because I am definitely planning to review that, and yeah, I would like for you to join in too. So yeah, but anyways, why not? But yeah, Puss in Boots. What a fantastic sequel that is. Look forward to what the Shrek franchise has in store next, because it seems like it left off that, something else is going to come up. Am I right?
Yeah, it did kind of set it up for the next film.
Yeah. Like a Shrek, obviously, like, for example, a Shrek 5.
Yep.
Yeah, and this time with the addition of the Puss in Boots cast members.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty Softpaws and the dog, so... that's gonna be that'd be awesome. I would assume it's gonna happen. Like you have those two like interact with Shrek and the gang, so that'd be awesome. And even I remember I did read this that Antonio Banderas said that Shrek is coming back, like not just Puss but Shrek as well. So I would assume DreamWorks is keeping that top secret, but we'll just have to wait and see. But with all that being said, now we're going in to eat. Getting our order here at Panera, Little Blues ordering, and I'd like to point this out. Us seeing Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This is I had this in mind for vlog number 190, and thus it is. Vlog number 190 is, us seeing Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and, other things that we were doing today. Because, yeah, why not? For the start of, the 190 vlogs, why not this? But anyways, so, jump cut. Okay, guys. Well, what a day it's been.
Been a good day.
Yep. It was a lot of fun. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and, at Books A Million, and, we ate at Panera.
Yep.
Yep. Look forward to what we're going to do next, and, a lot of awesome things are on the way, so, yeah, can't wait. But, again, Puss in Boots: Last Wish was fantastic, wasn't it?
It was very good.
Yeah, and what a way to end the day, because, hey, we ate at Panera.
Mm-hmm.
One of our favorite restaurants.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, so, anyways, guys, well, thank you very much for watching this vlog, vlog number 190, us seeing Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. We went to Books A Million, and we had Panera for dinner. This was fun. Any last words?
I must be off.
He says that for me. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next video / vlog. Take care, and peace out.